Redshield, protocol of Zion, yield multicultural, diverse, communist, play your bill, pay the bills, tax a little on the side, working elite, look how easy to divide. A rich man richer while the poor go hungry, and our social fabric's made in third world countries. While the greatest trick the devil did commit was convinced in the world that he doesn't exist. 3 cents of paper and some fancy print, backed by our beliefs, but that money ain't worth shit. Then they got the nerve to charge absurd interest and tax a percent on all they invent, on everything we own. Credit cards and homes, cars, clothes and loans, and our cellular phones. My heart's a broken poem, poverty-stricken tone. Working class unite, fight back and take our throne.
Welcome to a modern day fallen Rome that we call home. Traps us like rats and leaves us all alone in the tall grown grasses of a Babylon that didn't keep its lawn mowed. The axis evil's root, to speak the truth will be the wrong code. And it's a long road up a steep hill, but we must remove the stronghold from the weak will. They probably bit on our souls till our bodies ridden with coals. We're not the first that they tried to fit into stoves. From the Crusades to the Holocaust, the Vatican to Allah's mosque, religious views get misconstrued and all is lost. And what for? Where we gonna be when all this stop? Full-scale wars emerging on even the smallest blocks. From bombs to rocks, knives to guns, no weapon destroys more than a mind that's numb. And all mass media is designed to be a social Novocaine, but keep your ears and eyes closed. In due time you'll know the pain.
The world's full of failures and half-ass has-beens, and life's a bumper sticker that reads shit happens, when real life looks just like computer graphics. If this is holy war, then we're getting our ass kicked. The world's full of failures and half-ass has-beens, and life's a bumper sticker that reads shit happens, when real life looks just like computer graphics. If this is holy war, then we're getting our ass kicked.
So are we masters of the universe or Pavlov's dogs? Do we follow physical laws? Do we got flaws?
Of course.
Before the record, God's got a report with more force than any sort of horde of weapons. I bet that he's getting ready for Armageddon. He's arming the angels with the range of attack. Peacekeepers take a star-spangled seat in the back. The Galactic Federation of alien nations born to contribute to the well-being of every civilization, involved in the making of statutes, laws, and treaties. The hand of God comprised by parliamentary proceeding, and if all are in agreement, that change a couple of variables. Gravity's different, you can't burn down a bungalow and try to get a mansion. You ruin your first planet, now applying for expansion. You can pray to your God if it makes you feel better. We're denying Earth's request to colonize and settle. In the beginning, before there was sin, man was without any faults. He was also without a companion, so God took his rib bone and intoned life into the marrow. Thus marriage was created. He gave only one command, which was to be strictly obeyed, okay? So don't eat from that tree, you know all that you need. The knowledge of good and evil is unnecessary in Eden, so you can take from the tree of life, because it's all you can eat. But what he did and warned him about was a snake down by their feet. And as soon as God dissipated, Satan paid Eve and asked her what's up. He tried to feed her forbidden fruit, but she know that was unacceptable. But the dark prince was convincing, and soon she took a bite and took the rest home to her husband, and he knew it wasn't right. But since Eve was so adamant, Adam had to give in. And at that moment God appeared and told him to pack, cause they were leaving.
I gave you an incomparable deal. You never had to work now to eat to farm the earth and feel the pain of childbirth. Now you're mortal, and your life's gonna cost a price, and you can never return to Eden. You just lost your paradise.
Who can help the human race that fell from grace of God? Satan took the form of snake, but it was a facade. Consumed the fruit and introduced sin into the laws. Welcome to the state we call paradise lost. Who can help the human race that fell from grace of God? Satan took the form of snake, but it was a facade. Consumed the fruit and introduced sin into the laws. Welcome to the state we call paradise lost.
Art thou the tyrant upon golden gates who controls the fate? The most beauteous angel in my former state, but yet bloody lakes and wakes of thunderbolts and the power he holds. Previously unknown, lo and behold, Leviathan with fire tongue and dragon wings, the souls of beings who reign supreme. While the rain it brings the flames and things in such nature, and rays of a murky, dusky stature. Revenge is what he's after in the afterglow. After souls, holy modes, abodes of heaven's remodel. Devilish rebuttal, subtle serpent, earth is a reminder of his daily torment. Horrid is the circumstance, the fire dance as liars advance to peaks upon which valleys they meet. Greetings from here to there, after impaired by the most fair's rapture, captured unbreakable chains, relentless to change. Repent for all eternity, or your days will be spent. Defeat only met by pain.
rotten apple that didn't travel too far from the tree branch. Fighting a constant battle, unraveling ties to bond me and work freelance. For each stance, one takes in the debate of good versus evil. Man creates his fall by placing all his faith into a fake profit making, office facing, conflict chasing, compensating for the lack of paradise. We act like parasites, using this world as a host until it's ghost, while the righteous few suffer by the will that's been imposed by the most.
Welcome to the state we call Paradise Lost. Paradise Lost. Paradise Lost. Paradise the state we call Paradise Lost. Paradise the state we call Paradise Lost. Paradise Lost. Paradise Lost. Paradise Lost.
The day I found some time for daily grinding, I'm a sign and dotted line, trade myself for nothing. So a life of constant work is worse than any hell I bet. I never trade a minute of my life for paying debts. The day I found some time for daily grinding, I'm a sign and dotted line, trade myself for nothing. So a life of constant work is worse than any hell I bet. I never trade a minute of my life for paying debts.
If you sugarcoat the poison, people swallow what you give on. Spend so much time saving, waste away the time for living. Time in prison isn't your decision, but my prediction is appreciate if freedom doesn't come from sitting pretty. And sometimes life is shitty, I can't admit it, but despite it, gotta fight it. Find your place and take position. If you listen, heart will tell you some serious truth. So beware, your mind and time will find a way to slip away from you. Keep it on your leash, find your peace, find your place, find a way to stay in shape, mentally and spiritually, in every way. Another day may never come, and if you died in bed tonight, would your life be ending right? So aim your sights with precision, mark your map, plot your course. Remember, nothing better than the smallest sample of the sorts of what you are. Keep in mind nobody's perfect, and at the end ask yourself, was it worth it?
The day I found some time for daily grinding, I'm a sign and dotted line, trade myself for nothing. So a life of constant work is worse than any hell I bet. I never trade a minute of my life for paying debts. The day I found some time for daily grinding, I'm a sign and dotted line, trade myself for nothing. So a life of constant work is worse than any hell I bet. I never trade a minute of my life for paying debts.
Family life has died, grown wings have flown to heaven. An angel of idea, keep in mind no time like present. The presence, the severance, the reverend of revival. Second by second, torn away from the primal. Survival of the fittest has a lack of moral interest. And malicious workaholics are addicted towards big business. Sick children listen while their parents follow visions. Engineer culture missions to pacify ambitions. Leaders turn submissive, network their decisions. Disposition altered, alteration of petition. Living for the working and working for the living. Without a pot to piss in, it's labor surplus prison. Forbidden deposition in that good old boy tradition. It's good old boy division, it's good old inquisition. Propped by politicians, profit by commission. Locking ammunition, rendition of musician.
The day I found some time for daily grinding, I'm a sign and dotted line, trade myself for nothing. So a life of constant work is worse than any hell I bet. I never trade a minute of my life for paying debts. The day I found some time for daily grinding, I'm a sign and dotted line, trade myself for nothing. So a life of constant work is worse than any hell I bet. I never trade a minute of my life for paying debts. The day I found some time for daily grinding, I'm a sign and dotted line, trade myself for nothing. So a life of constant work is worse than any hell I bet. I never trade a minute of my life for paying debts.
Just let it
The day I found some time for daily grinding, I'm a sign and dotted line, trade my soul for nothing. So a life of constant work is worse than any hell I bet. I never trade a minute of my life for paying debts.
Just let it be.
Hello everybody, welcome to Liberal Field on this beautiful evening for another celebration of our national pastime. Out of left field comes the Redshields. And now, up to bat for your home team.
I still base, you still bases. Lead off like Henderson for the A's in the Bash Brother generation. Me and David Wells drunk, tossing no hitters just to piss off the likes of your local Steinbrenner. Won 6-2 games, that's an 8-month journey. Peter Gammons is my trustworthy defense attorney. Joe Morgan is his side counsel. World Series bottom of the ninth, 2 outs, and the count's full. I'm a superstar, baby, point the hit for the cycle. Rally monkey on my back to provide a sideshow. From here to Chicago, pop courts with Sammy Sosa. Travel between the borders like the Montreal Expos. Cause when I'm on the mound, I serve high heat, purposely throwing shutouts to make the prices increase. And all the veterans on the block say I need to retire, but I can't see it till I get clinked by them damn umpires. I'm from the Northwest, so we rep safe, go field. Stay stealth on this celly when we make those deals. My boy came through with the sacrifice run, so he'll be crazy straight once I hit my home run. I'm from the Northwest, so we rep safe, go field. Stay stealth on the celly when we make those deals. My boy came through with the sacrifice run, so he'll be crazy straight. Redshield, me and Chamberlain, whiskey and iced tea mix. Davis Harrison, intoxicated teammates at the bar with Devo, the third base coach. He's old school, only makes moves upon the payphone. Instagram will double up, dog. Get that bread. Got crackers rocking back and forth just like some bobbleheads. Me and Harry Carey singing 7th inning stretch. Get respect from the Dodgers all the way out to the Mets. I'm serving green monster while I'm pushing White Sox. It's okay to commit crimes, just don't get caught in your throwback jersey. Major league entrepreneur, splitting up Phillies, or I'm drinking with the Brewers. You know my team, call us the Bad News Bears. Filling up your ballpark, stealing your fanfare. I roll with one rocket, but not Roger Clemens. Every season the order is competing for the pennant. I'm from the Northwest, so we rep safe, go field. Stay stealth on this celly when we make those deals. My boy came through with the sacrifice run, so he'll be crazy straight once I hit my home run. I'm from the Northwest, so we rep safe, go field. Stay stealth on the celly when we make those deals. My boy came through with the sacrifice run, so he'll be crazy straight. Redshield, I'm a lunatic, Cracker Jack stadium vendor. Fastball, change up curve, slitter, knuckleball, a slider. The boys of summer versus the men of October. Stare at my pinstripes, nightlife, Bronx bomber. If you're caught up in the game, you better play solid defense. Swinging for the fences, get you locked behind a fence. I'm on the offensive, I run the squeeze play. Pray it don't go foul, I ain't got no strikes left. This timing is my American field of dreams. You're stuck in spring training and can't feel the team. When I step on the turf, I love the smell of green. So the light free bat night, the first hits on me. In my profession, I'm like Barry Bonds of the San Fran Giants. Started grinding way back when he played for the Pittsburgh Pirates. When it comes to the pastime, President Bush is no stranger. He used to sell coke just like he sold the Texas Rangers. I'm from the Northwest, so we rep safe, go field. Stay stealth on the celly when we make those deals. My boy came through with the sacrifice run, so he'll be crazy straight once I hit my home run. I'm from the Northwest, so we rep safe, go field. Stay stealth on the celly when we make those deals. My boy came through with the sacrifice run, so he'll be crazy straight. Redshield. It's Friday night, we fixin' to get fucked. I remember bottles that come talk to anything we got our hands on. Get drunk or run around until we get our dirty dance on. Game on, lights out, windows up, blow clouds, fill the ride. Don't dare let those damn things down, roll it. Stick up kids and kids who's just stuck up, roll it. pretty boys and some grimy motherfuckers. Is you causing ruckus? Smoke so much trees you nearly coughed your lungs up. Slang them damn things just to stack your funds up. Hope the feds don't rush us. Watch the fiends stampede, pretending that they love us. Reverends and kings and pollutable mothers, sisters and brothers and some kissing cousins. It was hopscotch blocks, now it's scotch on the rocks. But we still play the dozens, still play the station, still music making, still fill the venues, the standing ovations. Northwest Nation.
The class of last year in theory just as rowdy as the next. Weed smoke, ducking podu and coke and cheap sex. Social product starts out dope, then degenerates, cause these generations don't learn from past mistakes. The class of last year in theory just as rowdy as the next. Trunks pound, hanging out without no boundaries met. A social product starts out dope, then degenerates, cause these generations don't learn from past mistakes.
I used to use too much and produce too little. Had the rooftop and the bottom floor confused with middle ground. Me, never. I'd get high as a kite with no string and no thing was better. And where it led to was a dead end, but not even that could faze me, cause my drunk ass passed out and hit the gas. How crazy. So now it's D-U to the double I, and I get U to the A's every 2 fucking days. Looking for anything to do but get blazed, which really lowers my options because that's not in my ways. I mean, give me the right substance and I'll stay entertained. Watch the ceiling for an hour, let it play with my brain. I'm just saying it's strange, trying to change one's habits. THC, psilocybin, and a wide range of tablets. None were prescribed, I'm just that sick and it's sad. Up till now, reality's the only bad trip I had.
The class of last year in theory just as rowdy as the next. Weed smoke, ducking podu and coke and cheap sex. Social product starts out dope, then degenerates, cause these generations don't learn from past mistakes. The class of last year in theory just as rowdy as the next. Trunks pound, hanging out without no boundaries met. A social product starts out dope, then degenerates, cause these generations don't learn from past mistakes. Back when I was only a kid who never did things bad, I never had a chance to match bowls, crack skulls, and act hoes. I lived on back roads where wackos built bombs and grew lots of wacky tobacco. Then in high school, at least at my school, trees were what you need so people think that I'm cool. But in the nighttime, it was my lifetime. I smoked out until I thought that I would flatline. But then I noticed the altitude of my head didn't matter if the level of my life is constantly getting better. So I modified my attitude and I tried to improve. I tried to lose the habit, but my brain wasn't gonna have it. I just didn't wanna believe I was addicted to weed. I tried to blame it on my dad, it must be part of my genes. So I subtract my IQ minus the bowls that I smoke, and I just hope that my hat's gonna cover the holes.
Right now I'm trying to climb the social ladder with my mind over the matter of the fact that I lack the means to justify the ends. The unemployed wonder boy flows like construction workers, some mobile, some destroyed. So what the fuck's the purpose? Is it worthless or priceless? Since birth I live life less conformed than the norm. Sworn to my aim, but I stay torn by the storm that forms in my brain when I'm poor and it rains over all like jeans strapped for cash. Missed the list of my dreams, raps the last, yet the shadow while the rest we either green claps to crashed it. Seems half the glass is full and half is empty. There's 2 sides to every path. I took the straight one and it been me. Like rules for people in a class I never passed. Fixing supper for the upper, wish I could have fed them trash. Some take the bus to fill up course with unleaded gas. Punched in time clock, time bomb set the blast. This is for my broke motherfuckers on the grind. Some slaving at they 9 to 5, some resort to grind. We work hard, putting everything that matters on the line. We'll redefine life by the many ladders that we climb. This is for the hungry, tired, and poor. Everything's a struggle, so what are we fighting for? Right now I'm feeling kinda hungry, tired, and poor, and wonder why the fuck I even try to fight it anymore.
My tank's on empty again. I borrow money from my friends, try to make ends meet, but it all depends on me. I try to be working hard all week till I can barely stand up on my own 2 feet, but I just keep to the beat of the shoes on the concrete streets. Try to eat, delete thoughts of defeat. Failure, get the fuck off me. Had to cheat my second copy, drinking cold cups of coffee. Hot water cost a lot. See, I bought a lot, but don't got a lot. I gotta hawk things, gotta listen up because I won't quit talking. Lost my keys to keep my door of opportunity dirty from locking and my socks are filthy cause I can't afford laundry. I'm not down and out, I'm just out on my own, and I don't doubt the fact, but I don't got a phone, so you can't call me back, so I can't get a loan. Keeping grip on my dreams works my hands to the bone.
This is for my broke motherfuckers on the grind. Some slaving at their 9 to 5, summers on the grind. We work hard, putting everything that matters on the line. We'll redefine life by the many ladders that we climb. This is for the hungry, tired, and poor. Everything's a struggle, so what are we fighting for? Right now I'm feeling kinda hungry, tired, and poor, and wonder why the fuck I even try to fight it anymore.
My favorite hole in the wall just went out of business, and my hole in the bedroom just won't stop her bitching. Put a hole through my vein to catch the pain Cobain rhythm. Put a hole through my brain to deal with the strain of living. I got holes in my pockets, you got holes in your logic. Pray to the holiest, the holy, cause sin's a hot topic. Got holes in my pride, you got holes in your shirt, and one day we'll all reside in a 6-foot hole in dirt. Imaginary thugs put fake holes to your flesh. Imagine my imagination, black hole at best, with a whole lot of stress and a whole lot of bliss. Globe trotter, train spotter, talk a whole lot of shit. Been through a whole lot of shit, a whole lot of survival, a whole lot of denial. 3-hole undergrowth, Redshield, check the spirals. The human race as a whole is living through blindfolds.
This is for my broke motherfuckers on the grind. Some slaving at their 9 to 5, summers on the grind. We work hard, putting everything that matters on the line. We'll redefine life by the many ladders that we climb. This is for the hungry, tired, and poor. Everything's a struggle, so what are we fighting for? Right now I'm feeling kinda hungry, tired, and poor, and wonder why the fuck I even try to fight it anymore. No more playgrounds or school buses, recess or packed lunches. No more warm embrace, holidays or family functions. No more father-son games or cats trying to gain respect. No more trust, no more expectations. No more patience, no more teenage angst. No more peers pressuring. A lot more pain, I just don't let the tears measure it. This world ain't changed, I just feel less of it. Accept what's here and rest with it. If nothing else, appreciate the sheer test of it. This here's a testament to those who stand under me. When it's over, I hope y'all know it meant so damn much to me. Can't imagine how tough it be dealing with one who's trying to make his dream come true, but don't know what field to run through. I know it used to break my mom's heart, so maybe no one is responsible except for my ass for all the time that she spent in the hospital getting a triple bypass. A little more time just to patch things up is all that I ask.
When I was a kid, it wasn't all about fun and games. Fun and games. Looking for the shelter to get myself out the rain. Wanna try to find a space where I can place the blame. Now that I'm older, realize it was growing pains.
Where I'm from, it rains 9 months out of the year. Got accustomed to Nintendo, PlayStation, and Game Gear. Pops wasn't there, substitute stepdad. Raising someone else's children, it takes a real man. I love him for that, but we didn't see eye to eye. And he would whoop my ass whenever I got out of line. Parents went their own ways, we were baggage left behind. Bartered tools for guilt trips when they felt they need to fight. Divorce is a bitch and my mother is a queen. Sacrificed herself for my brother and me. Worked 80 a week to provide roof overhead. Put clothes on our back and lots of food to eat. Money paid per month ain't no child support when you put us through the crossfire of a custody war. But I still love my dad. Also forget and forgive, and make sure not to make the same mistakes when I have my kids.
When I was a kid, it wasn't all about fun and games. Fun and games. Looking for the shelter to get myself out the rain. Wanna try to find a space where I can place the blame. Now that I'm older, realize it was growing pains.
You'll understand that when you're older, the reason given behind a kid who's in the middle of moving unlimited times. By age 9, I could take care of myself, and once more, I had to hide from bills if I didn't clean up after myself. And in the kitchen, I found my position, washing the dishes and diaper change. It became a full-time occupation. I took care of mom's kids. I'm not bitter, I just consider what it would have been if we had the butter. I never needed a mother, took care of brother myself. Man, that's nonsense. You think she had a job for her health? She paid the bills, and what about Bob? Yeah, where was he at? He's out physically holding shelter with the shirt on his back. And my dad, I'm not mad, I love him just as much as mommy. But because I had to move, summer's the only time he saw me. I'm not sad, my older brother wasn't bad as I thought, but he's the closest thing to a father I think that I got.
When I was a kid, it wasn't all about fun and games. Looking for the shelter to get myself out the rain. Wanna try to find a space where I can place the blame. Now that I'm older, realize it was growing pain.
All of a sudden, we're proud to be American again and again and again and I'm 5'11", 2'7" flat for my cockazoid with a crooked smile, rock a crooked hat, raised with crooked cats, swung baseball bats at they nemesis. Drugs hit the premises, so graduate the gas, push that dirty, get cash in a hurry. Whether we leafy bomb or that snow flurry, duck the jury, cause I don't need to be judged. And with my one-track mind, I'll climb to the highest rung. The fat lady sung, but we just golf clapped, and the echo in my celly proves that my phone's tapped. I can't hold back, nah, I'm out for the gusto, knowing as the fat ass who provides much muscle. Cause Nathan change, I'm Nathan James. Won't get stuck in the trap of your blatant games, horseshoes and hand grenades. This is face-to-face combat. You're lame, I'm mistletoe, but not cause I rap.
All of a sudden, we're proud to be American again. Proud to be American. All of a sudden, we're proud to be American again. Proud to be American. Ask me how it feels to be stuck in a box with my thoughts with smooth sail. Now my ship's broken up on the rocks. My lifeboat sank. I'm all out of stock, so either I freeze, starve, die, or gotta survive like I'm a fox. I'm not the one drop down and get on my knees. I might be quite polite, but I won't do what you please. I keep my eyes shut. I just can't imagine my rush. 20-meter dash just to pass out and die. What? Effort's what I have to put in everything I work on. Words are not enough to tell you people put a curse on my crew. Jealous cause they wanna do what I do, but can't cause they aren't willing to stay persistent. So they try to put a stop to my existence. I'm just a little kid trapped inside a man whose size is all insistence. I'm just reaching my age, having a mental revolution. As the pond expands, I move to land like evolution. All of a sudden, we're proud to be American again. Proud to be American. All of a sudden, we're proud to be American again. Proud to be American.
The Star-Spangled Banner, scarred, strangled, and battered, blood splattered on the wall like it matters to y'all. I'm like a glitch inside a system that's formatted to fall. More like a virus, but I'm just a mad hatter to y'all. I wonder about this land and if life's a game or if I'm just insane. Cause the voice inside my brain don't even know my name. But he don't got a problem barking out orders like my man George. And I ain't talking about the one that's on quarters. I wanna get in your mind with a porno to say fuck what you think. Tie an anchor to the minute, hands, feet, and laugh while I'm watching it sink. Cause in the time I've been inhabiting this damn place called Earth, it's all been chinks. I've been through more shit than a sanitation service, and it stinks. So much for luck of the Irish. Been chasing rainbows for 19 years, and all that's gotten me was mileage. No college, no job, just an unpolished slob. For some it might be hard to swallow, but my bottle's polished off.
All of a sudden, we're proud to be American again. Proud to be American. All of a sudden, we're proud to be American again. Proud to be American. All of a sudden, we're proud to be American again. Proud to be American. All of a sudden, we're proud to be American again. Proud to be American.
home is where the heart is. Nope, home is where the fort is. Scared of the world outside, so you fortify your fortress. Gas mask, bottled water, canned foods, guns and bullets. 20 years removed, still stuck in cold war bullshit. Locked and loaded, ready to pull it from my pulpit. I'm explosive, it's an NRA endorsement. Fox News war reporting, and the troops that we're supporting, killing people just as important as me and you. We're confused with our views out of focus, believing little of what you see and less of what you hear. They got us living scared, but we must persevere. They got us shedding tears while they threaten to pierce the sphere. The rain in the atmosphere is chemically engineered. They prevent terror, murder, promote safety with fear. Just armchair quarterbacks who can't change the gear. So I'm afraid that ignorance will always be bliss. G's up and hoes down while you suckers bounce to this.
Fear, you're only supposed to fear itself. Disease,
Cause everybody wishes for good health.
guns, no one wants to get their life taken.
God, do you really wanna doubt the creation?
Faith, cause a man's word is hard to trust. Hate,
Cause it's easier to hate than love.
death,
Cause we only die once, so the question is, what are we so afraid of?
for so long man strive to get his feet off of the ground. Now you can't catch a flight without someone patting you down, asking you about what's in your bags, who packed them. 911 full planes hijacked, and ever since skies ain't been as friendly, cause the same company that pays the captain face the fact they trades impacted. So bosses gotta cut costs and workers get laid off, get they paid off, then they family suffers a loss. And when there's no other jobs, it's yours to file for unemployment. And no is what you say next time your child wants a toy and you can't afford it, but he deserves it. So resentment towards you emerges. When he gets a little older, it's gonna find a way to resurface, whether he violently outbursted or is aggressively passive, or plays the role of Jeremy inside one of his classes. When they got metal detectors to protect all kids in school, they got more pressing issues than when they next project is due. They expect us to die for this country, but most of all to fight. Same day we both for Columbine, Kosovo was striped. Fear, you're only supposed to fear itself. Disease,
Cause everybody wishes for good health.
guns, no one wants to get their life taken.
God, do you really wanna doubt the creation?
Faith, cause a man's word is hard to trust. Hate,
Cause it's easier to hate than love.
death,
Cause we only die once, so the question is, what are we so afraid of?
This was a pass-through for fast food, now gots to drop and roll. Stopping cold, won't control as your soul search is looking over shoulder. Rubble smolder, scan the landscape for any sign of danger. But the enemy combatants are soldiers without a face. Plain clothes and look the same, I guess we got to search them all. Explosive totes and valley bombs that'll crumble walls. It's unsafe, the unrest, so you're forced to undress. Submit blood, urine, spit for a DNA test. They assess the level of threat you pose, the sound of your name can mean the difference to whether or not you get some seats on a plane. Long range, communicate, contribute to global persecution. A person recently blamed for so-called terroristic contribution. But if the peace of mind outweighs the consequences of your choices, at least we can't ignore the couple thousand suspect voices that's being held in Naval Bridge without a judge or jury. They're not United States citizens, so you don't have to worry.
fear, you're only supposed to fear itself. Disease,
Cause everybody wishes for good health.
guns, no one wants to get their life taken.
God, do you really wanna doubt the creation?
Faith, cause a man's word is hard to trust. Hate,
Cause it's easier to hate than love.
death,
Cause we only die once, so the question is, what are we so afraid of?
fear, you're only supposed to fear itself. Disease,
Cause everybody wishes for good health.
guns, no one wants to get their life taken.
God, do you really wanna doubt the creation?
Faith, cause a man's word is hard to trust. Hate,
Cause it's easier to hate than love.
death,
Cause we only die once, so the question is, what are we so afraid of? It's like falling in love without the heartbreak. It's like a glimpse of the sun after 9 months of rain. It's like breaking your back just to get a good grade. It's like breaking your back so your boys bump your tape. It's like taking it back to them good old days where it ain't much matter but those video games. And we couldn't wait to get on our summer break, where what's really good is more like it's great. Back before you cared about losing face, and wherever you went, you never felt out of place. What I'm trying to say, I just can't explain, but if I had to hum it, it would go this way. Dun 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 dun
It's like some days sun rays seem to skip my skin. I'm just sick of slipping in my fun last minute run back to her. No fun, back breaking work, can't take a break, can't fake another face. I take another graceful dive into my life. I don't like how I get along, but I don't like to fight, I like the night. But 9 to 5's the time to be productive, stuck inside a suction. I guess I'll just perform the function I was made to do. And so if it's okay with you, I just lay a tune. And if you want, you can follow through. The melody's healthy for your soul, and here's how it goes. Dun 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 dun
It's like waking up next to the one you love, feeling God has blessed you, sent an angel to your rescue. It's like your first time, first base, first kiss. It's like picking first names for your first kids. It's like when we were kids and didn't want to grow up, now realizing that we were at that very moment. Remember back a ways when we couldn't wait for Saturdays to show up, and it was always sad to see them go. Where you pick up what's been let down, push forward through your setbacks. What don't kill you makes you strong enough to accept facts of life and ride it out through the better and the worst of it. Besides that, there ain't no other words for it, just dun 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 dun
I got a lot of pressure on me from this dead-end job. I can't stay alive, let alone buy what I want. Flaunt? Not quite, it feels more like settle. I hate to be the man in the middle, with fingers from the bottom and the better pointing straight in my face. Center field for the battle of classes taking place. Face off cause baseline pay is 400 times less than the boss gets. So I'm upset cause scales tip towards those who got, and those who don't can fuck off and find a new job and keep their mouth shut. It sucks to be broke, but it hurts more to starve. Not all harm leaves scars, it's nice to drive a new car. Blue chip, who's this kid that's getting beat up? Old man just laughs cause who can compete with Goliath? Stays on the throne through denying food, money, thought, it's a sly form of violence.
I wanna match an Escalade in a drop top Benz with plenty of money to spend to pull a top-notch bitch. Dimes are too prissy, I'm just out to get the pussy. They want conversation and a warm cup of coffee. I'm out to find my wifey, but I'll probably get married to the first broad bearing my seed in her belly. I'm down to raise a family, no white picket fence. We'll have 2.3 even though I don't like kids. I'm taking knife hits, but they just give me the munchies, and I'm way too fat for eating snacks when I'm not hungry. I'm out for the money, get that degree paper. I hate reading textbooks and writing research papers. Hit me on my page and I'll provide the service, even though the profit is often outweighed by the burden. One thing's for certain, I don't know what I'm seeking. Am I merely daydreaming or just jumping off the deep end?
Real life's not a song, you can't hit pause for a sec. For each action is a consequence, each cause and effect. We supply demands while we try and understand why we got dealt this fucked up hand of cards from the deck. Some guards may object to the way that I'm living. Should I put a cross on my neck and pray pray I'm forgiven. Maybe I'm sinning, slaying these women like Michael Myers. When I roll up 20-inch rims, spinning white wall ties. Man, who am I kidding? I push a 10-year-old Grand Prix, still living at home, dead ass broken, raiding my folks' pantry. Life for me, this can't be. Some nights I can't sleep, tossing and turning. Though the odds are yet to be determined. I'm burning this world from both sides, and all my close ties gon' feel the fire. This been fueled by my desire that can only be obtained if I strain my reach higher.
Reality check, 1 2 1 2. This thing on? I think it's broken.
Now Paw Patrol miles more than in the city blocks. A man's rights depend on the language he talks, or the name of his god if he slaves to the job. His races, plates to the places he shops. Tapping your phone where they tracking your visa. Cameras in your home get planted and seize the shit that you thought was behind a closed door. This time they chose war just to search you and seize you. They urging to ease you on a day plan of bombing the land where Saddam is the man in charge. What about the Taliban and the fact that still to this day Bin Laden's at large? Is he hiding in a cave in the mansion with guards? No question, they ain't answering ours. The government's a cookie monster with his hand in our jaws, and we caught him on a red like the planet of Mars.
Infallibility killing me. Truth is a union and youth is a proof that I'm using. Excuse me, but I'm a community member with records of global impunity. Center disease is the reason I'm leaving, cause countries with seasons are half of my allergies. Rest at a fraction and balls are contaminated. Water I drink is affected with additives. Rabbits and hats is a matter of fact. When they turn eyes black, better turn light back. Never piss in the wind cause the liquid emitted returns once again like the sins you committed.
Nicest the water without a gas mask on, running towards Nirvana, looking out for napalm. Smell that smell? A chemical's a gag on sweltering hell. A corporate liaisons, legions of troops in leisure suits who lead the youth to jump off roofs. Yes, we pollute, collect our dues, oil and jewels, but it's nothing to brag on. Massive meaning, murderous invasions, plastic surgery, TV observation, teeter-totter, the land of the nation. The sacrificial lamb has created this wasteland. Makes him money, makes the world go round. Rhetorical podiums to preach to the crowd. Let's steal the crown and make the vow to destroy the shroud of the chains we should break from. This ain't no conspiracy theory. Have you swept your house for bugs lately? There are microphones in every crevice and cameras in every corner under every cobweb.
Redshield leaving a mark like the teeth of a shark. I indent the skin of the paper with my ink and then start onto another paragraph. This is my topic sentence, my views like a parallax, slightly off the center. I tend to be less impressed with dress code and fame. I'm here to measure these celebrities' thresholds for pain. Don't give a fuck about their name or rap or why they came or left. I'm sick of cats acting plastic to get paid a check. I intersect with the road that they taking, trying to make it. Fuck following, I'd rather be lay on my own pavement. You ain't coming up, you just getting cummed on. Or when you sound around cause you're hoping for a #1 song. Can't you see that you're racing for unobtainable dreams? So when the dust settles, I and me takes the lead and breaks the leash to symbolize the fall of those who rise and storm at air, but fuck up cause they got their eyes on my balls. To you big timers bragging about the checks you signed, and ghost riders and you want us to respect your rhymes. To you studio gangsters hyping your beats to make your record sales increase, that ain't street. To you I'm underground gimmicks trying to get you 15 minutes, we can tell your heart ain't in this. And to y'all who truly believe that hip-hop is dead, say the fucking eulogies, cause this is independent music, fuck a label. Whether it's one that you signed to or one they used to define you, understand that they be one and the same. For those that's running the game to make you the puppet, see them strings that you tied to. It'll never cease like the number pi. To get a piece, some will die, but this industry wouldn't lie, right?
Are you fucking retarded?
You think they'd hesitate to leave you where you started if you don't move what they wanted and your ground is uncharted? Now your sound has been watered down, made appealing to children, and your recordings got a spot on the boards and it's top billing. Somewhere in between Cher and Celine Dion, another thug turned diva, watch him sing his song. Now we see you every time we turn the TV on, with hip-hop been to the top and it's seen beyond. And lost respect for all those who have to glamorize it, cause there's a brick wall between true art and advertisement. To you big timers bragging about the checks you signed, and ghost riders and you want us to respect your rhymes. To you studio gangsters hyping your beats to make your record sales increase, that ain't street. To you I'm underground gimmicks trying to get you 15 minutes, we can tell your heart ain't in this. And to y'all who truly believe that hip-hop is dead, say the fucking eulogies, cause it's
Hi, this is DJ Bling Bling on Lukewarm 67, and we got another banging club track from the Redshields. And all I've got to say to you out there in hip-hop land is for shizzle my nizzle.
Let's face it, rap's the new disco, making more money off crackers than Nabisco. We came to change some shit though, I met Moby on someone, yo, you should hear this kid's flow. And it was on as soon as Simple got back from San Francisco. And so the story goes in Forest Grove, history was made inside a makeshift studio, and hip-hop was saved like a damsel in distress. They lived happily ever after, the fans and the success, until the second chapter where they lose it all, the alcohol abuse. And one day find I and me hanging from a self-made noose, cause I'm a self-made man who's going out like he came in, unexpected, unaccepted, and without any explaining.
Yeah, Redshield introducing the new wave. Hell, new age hip-hop motherfuckers. Ammo hype, yo, my boy Simple. You just heard I am me. I know you loving that shit, right? Paradise Lost, coming soon. Hey, cop that. We're hungry. I mean, for real, I'm really hungry.
Let's go get some food.
Alright, cut it.
Man, hindsight 2020 tastes delicious, you know? Alright. Here we go. Everyone thinks they know what's best for them. My charisma, my look, my luck, my laughter. These are the things that I wish that really mattered. My daughters don't commit camaraderie with less than Dr. Fodder. Fathers don't depend on others' honors to award the Bonnie Lass of upper class to less than Ivy League. And I believe that I can be a knight and worthy of a birthright. A first night, a hearse ride when I deserve mine. Preserve the First Amendment while I'm passing on the fight. And my provider isn't right or incorrect. And every single person on the earth deserves respect. From birth to death, worst to best. Wake to rest, my bursting chest and hurting flesh remind me life's a test. Birds would rather break the egg than leave the nest. A slimy mess, I wake to find my broken wings attached to ground around me. I once was lost and still nobody found me. I looked around to use my baby beat to cut the ties that bound me, and flew off into the distance where the comet couldn't crown me.
If you can't laugh at yourself, then who you supposed to laugh at? Life's a learning process, don't you realize that? You will be placed in difficult situations, blessed not burned by these trials and tribulations. If you can't laugh at yourself, then who you supposed to laugh at? Life's a learning process, don't you realize that? You will be placed in difficult situations, blessed not burned by these trials and tribulations.
I just had a dime for all the times I lost to change. I could afford to drown my pride in the finest hops and grains. It's often strange how we place the blame on those who didn't cause us pain and cause a chain reaction. The pointing fingers like the main attraction. My life's a white t-shirt I stained with passion, not still wear it to this day despite my parents' dismay. Dismay, I'm 20 and by now I know it's fair what they say about love and war. Yo, that's quite the comparison, hey? We let our feelings wear us astray and tear us away, dealing with details of decisions that we carelessly made. As I walk the road that my forbearers have laid, I realize just how precious this time is. So before I perish, I pray don't hold no content for the content of the years that I stayed. I made it this far and managed somehow to clear it unscathed. As I go forward with my eyes on prior merits as they fade with the horizon behind me, I know my fares have been paid.
If you can't laugh at yourself, then who you supposed to laugh at? Life's a learning process, don't you realize that? You will be placed in difficult situations, blessed not burned by these trials and tribulations. If you can't laugh at yourself, then who you supposed to laugh at? Life's a learning process, don't you realize that? You will be placed in difficult situations, blessed not burned by these trials and tribulations.
If the truth can loosen lies, Luke can often loosen lips. Proof can separate the fact from typical fiction tricks. Quick to fix the bricks, the mortar is mixed with molten metal, make the walls indelible. Strength is so incredible, courage unregrettable, words are unforgettable, written into history's book like it was fable. Feast upon the table, beasts are in the stable, ready for tomorrow's trip to Satan's cradle. Meant to kill the devil, meant to build a better world for the children, a place to grow and live in. If there's a God that's watching mistakes that we're committing, I hope that he's permitting and pray that your soul's forgiven. If he feels it's fitting for those of us that's driven, he'll steer you in the right direction if you'll just listen. The lessons, the blessing of life that's passed down, but every one of us at some point in time is a class clown.
If you can't laugh at yourself, then who you supposed to laugh at? Life's a learning process, don't you realize that? You will be placed in difficult situations, blessed not burned by these trials and tribulations. If you can't laugh at yourself, then who you supposed to laugh at? Life's a learning process, don't you realize that? You will be placed in difficult situations, blessed not burned by these trials and tribulations.
I don't know where I'm going to, I sure know where I've been. I don't know where it gon' take me, but I'm sure that I'll be walking. I don't know where I'm going to, I sure know where I've been. I don't know where it gon' take me, but I'm sure that I'll be walking.
I'm breathing deep, my old trust tarnished with deceit. I'm falling flat upon my face because I can't defeat my fate. To clean my plate, it seems today that most people's eyes are bigger than their stomachs, and that's the explanation for our plummet. Our planet can hardly stand the footprint made upon their face. We think we'll load in rocket ships and go to outer space. The human race will never escape the trap we laid upon our own path. Been building since the days we loaded bricks on donkey backs. Upon the stacks of poor we shovel crack and guns, and that's a fact. Expect the best and all the rest who can't explain the math can only hope to eat the scraps falling from the lap. Your puppy eyes and crocodile tears will only get you slapped. In the current climate, can't remove the coat that makes you hot. Walk a mile in my shoes and you'll understand the plot. I used to live a screenplay, each day would taste like special sauce. This ain't no motherfucking movie, this is social holocaust.
I don't know where I'm going to, I sure know where I've been. I don't know where it's gon' take me, but I'm sure that I'll be walking. I don't know where I'm going to, I sure know where I've been. I don't know where it's gon' take me, but I'm sure that I'll be walking.
My boots are laced, stomping through this youthful waste of a land. Human waste population duplicates in the span of exponential growth. So hope is an essential cloak when one hides from head tongue high on the existential road. This that residential smoke signal communication, guided by the blind and urban night illumination. Will serve the right to inhalation, but ain't guaranteed the next exhale. So any sail that we set just might be like the last song in the set list. Hence the tale of the young and the restless. I rest with that fear that got me appreciating breaths on this trail. I went from taking small baby steps to leaps of the full-grown mankind, just to find my promised ground on top of full-blown landmine. If there's nothing I can't climb, why am I walking in this valley with that shadows lurking like a stalker in an alley?
I don't know where I'm going to, I sure know where I've been. I don't know where it's gon' take me, but I'm sure that I'll be walking. I don't know where I'm going to, I sure know where I've been. I don't know where it's gon' take me, but I'm sure that I'll be walking.
Me, myself, and I'm purely convinced that we were better off when traveling by stars made sense. In innocence, I'm innocent. Got my balls in my word. In this lifetime, nature hike, label journey for the cure. Some hearts are pure, others poisoned and scampy. Bought into nostalgia, love, internment, camping, understanding they'll provide the tent, fence, fear, and the family. How the voice of the people boil down to apathy. Who's got athletes' feet in this globalized foot race? And how to speak in your mind become a treasonistic trait. In this post-angelic, always post-rebellious. And it's fair to say I root for those cellar dwellers and those third-time fellas. We're prone to elect nothing less than good fellas. Need not fortune tellers to tell us we're all aspiring Cinderellas. And if the shoe fits, then I march with gorillas.
I don't know where I'm going to, I sure know where I've been. I don't know where it's gon' take me, but I'm sure that I'll be walking. I don't know where I'm going to, I sure know where I've been.
sure that I'll be walking. I don't know where I'm going to. I sure know where I've been. I don't know where it's gonna take me, but I'm sure that I'll be walking.
Hey man, tripping, dude. Yo. Hey, yo, I think I found the meaning of life, dude. Shit, man, I gotta write this shit down, man, before I forget.
Dear diary, what a day it's been. Dear diary, it's been just like a dream. Dear diary, what a day it's been. Dear diary, it's been just like a dream.
Dear diary, today I'm sealing my fate with a bag that's containing a feeling that's great. Clearing my slate, so still an escape to a place that gets shaped by the pills that we take. What's real or what's fake? Who the fuck am I? Who's a stranger in the mirror that won't look me in the eye? For 15 years I gave that good book a try, when the truth is I was just the living proof of a lie. Now I keep my head high, and it's not cause I'm proud, but I reach for the sky and got stuck in a cloud of smoke, and I choke when inhaled too deep. No more hope, that's an oath that I failed to keep. The legs of my faith are too frail to leap, so I'll just stay in this place like they nail my feet and my hands to the wall, cause I always got time to hang. My phone rang, so I answered the call. Hello? And all I got style tone, now I'm feeling shook like someone's inside my home. Here comes onset, palm sweat, room spins, place fills with 100 imaginary new friends. Now are they true friends or are they all out to get me? This whole world's against me, they're all out to tempt me to give in and give up, living sin and corrupt. I'm fucked up, sorry I gotta end this abrupt, but
Dear diary, what a day it's been. Dear diary, it's been just like a dream. Dear diary, what a day it's been. Dear diary, it's been just like a dream.
Incredible mouthpiece features of vision, imprinted with pictures of monsters in kitchens and crimson depictions of every description. Inflict my perception with distant collisions of galaxies, wild alligators and babies. Trade bubblegum rappers with man and Mercedes, but I planned to descend while I slept and it ain't wearing off, and I can't get a wink yet. Blink, thoughts ringing. I think there's an echo in here, man. What did I drink? I'm a pain in my mind as a canvas. I wish I could show you, but man, I misplaced my incentive.
Juvenile junkie, loaded off plenty. Don't hide the supply, I'll throw down some money. Cocoa binge bumping, jumping skyscraper with red cape on my brainwave bungee.
Moby, what the hell are you doing? Your life is like a Hubris movie.
Oscars are funky and blues were consuming of magic mountain with hangovers looming. Torch the spooning and push it right through me. My brain's narcotic, cauldron brewing. Druids drooling of heights we're pursuing. Enlightened by movement, invite you to do it.
Dear diary, what a day it's been. Dear diary, it's been just like a dream. Dear diary, what a day it's been. Dear diary, it's been just like a dream. For goodness sake, what's happening to me? Right by me, yours truly, dear diary.
Revolutions to be seen and never heard. Music's to be danced to, who listens to the words? We do. Y'all flock together like some pigeonhole birds, and the way you live your life is nothing less than absurd.
Million man march, dropping bucket for 6 billion. Fortune 500 and 100-story buildings. Sitting on your couch while you're watching television. All the while you contribute to their elitism. If you're sick of how you live it, throw your fist up to the heavens. Ain't asking for forgiveness, merely claiming independence. Jugging blacklist henchmen while I'm at the peace rally. They wanna ask me questions or trap me in the alley for princes are the mirrors, the schools, the books where subjects do read, do learn, do look. And I'll tune my tongue to undermine you crooks. If you thought we win a prize, then you've been mistook.
If you're a guy that works a 9 to 5 and wants to drive in life, apply the never slick and sort of join the course tonight. Cause what we need is a fight. Try to take the world and spread around right. Till everyone has a car, nobody needs a privilege tracks. And not to say I'm greedy, and I would never pretend to be needy, but I notice most of the cash flows to the fattest stacks. I've asked to change source, show us support of locally on the ground. We the people need more and more, but what's the purpose? Act like one person, boy, got scratch the surface. Tell your friends and family, gladly the rights to service. Till we get the CEO crazy like a whirl and nervous. Cause the new world, the world is marketed like it was perfect.
Revolutions to be seen and never heard. Music's to be danced to, who listens to the words? We do. Y'all flock together like some pigeonhole birds, and the way you live your life is nothing less than absurd.
Tyranny majority, conformity. Wages are a means of seniority. Disregard authority, I ain't hurting nobody, but my people's are starving for the sake of unilateral political party. So I'll sacrifice my body to get my people's marching. And I found the evil in margins of bottom basement bargains full of Masonic jargon. The revolution started, so will you be a part of it? And who will be the heart of it?
The hand tries to break us, but we know what a crutch is. This an uphill battle, how can we roll with the punches? Fuck a stroke, we do lunges, train for what's ahead. Plus I know where my gun is, just the same as the feds. Now that's the true meaning of an equal opportunity. You don't need x-ray vision to see through all this lunacy. You close your mind to it, chose to be blind to it. Celebrate your ignorance like you're toasting your wine to it. Want change? Ass shaking, don't define the movement. The shit we say's the instrument played, our goal's to fine tune it. So pump up the volume, let this music reach the masses. Pump your fists in the air and let the foolish do the dances.
I'm backed by 27 amendments of the U.S. Constitution, ratified by 2/3 of Congress, put in office by campaign contributions of the unions and the minions of the global corporation, manufacturing the genocide of return for monthly payments. Lay the payment, take the jail block, stack them till they topple. Try to stop them and they'll hop you like an obstacle. They separated trust and say, hey, left alone the business. They'll run you in the ground and put you down until you're finished.
Revolutions to be seen and never heard. Music's to be danced to, who listens to the words? We do. Y'all flock together like some pigeonhole birds, and the way you live your life is nothing less than absurd. Revolutions to be seen and never heard. Music's to be danced to, who listens to the words? We do. Y'all flock together like some pigeonhole birds, and the way you live your life is nothing less than absurd. The same image crippling they hopes and fears. Ghosts of tears on their face in a broken mirror. The reflection of 7 more hopeless years. Superstition and swimming in premonition that's giving us vision of living with no mask for the hideous. That's when you slip on this reality that flips a twist in every ignorance masquerading as blissfulness. The world on my shoulders, I shrug and just exist. I was the one pumping my fists at the sky, cursing heaven's distance and getting mad high. Persona shifting, potent and pissed at his bad lies, cause we're enlisted in your phone books as bad guys.
Y'all stuck with that Biggie, Tupac, folklore, hip-hop. I'd rather be the next Michael Moore. Rest assured, equipped with talent by the ton. Got hate by the pound, robust, rotund son of a gun. The one that's known to throw his weight around. While y'all wait around, I got accounts offshore thanks to the dankest pounds that I keep in the trunk where the bass will pound. Y'all got that basic sound.
Most folks broke, smoke, choke, die. Most kids coke, sniff, coke, cry both, piss though, cause it's no light of lights. Fucked up and sucked your bones dry. Hit you harder than the mortar in a hijack plane. Y'all don't want war with the camp, we put Iraq to shame. I am me, so tough you think I got a die-cast frame. Come with me, mommy, you're leaving with a slight back pain. See, I've been the illest since my dad came. I hit the egg with eyes for this rap shit. My life is no act, kid. So drop the cast and flip the script. Raw shit, 101's the only class I didn't skip.
And if you're quick to judge and finger jab, walking on my respect, your broken nose will testify the power of my reflex. And we check your pockets, your speeders and your rockets, cause someone sold some robots that got secrets in their circuits. Worthless, your purpose is paper and surface. My core is deep like black holes, but you don't know the half. Oh no, is that a shackle? It's clamped around your freedom, packed in wrapper plastic. It's the fact that I believe in diseases, the reason the seasons are leaving. Perpetual winter, it sounds delicious to the heathen. Diseases, the reason the seasons are leaving. Perpetual winter, it sounds delicious to the heathens.
Most folks broke, smoke, choke, die. Most kids coke, sniff, coke, cry both, piss though, cause it's no light of lights. Fucked up and sucked your bones dry.
Sufficiently irate, part of fate. Too late to find subjects for the mate. The telephone rings a ring. To the table, take the shades off, reveal. Mind's unstable, you dabble, dabble, depths of deception. Just open your eyes to any newfound election. Collection of beat rhymes, classical abound. 4 verbs surrounded by a lonely noun. There was a crown on their gold-plated head. The liquid around is what you led by the best of standards. You're still a Spaniard, what's around your neck? A tightening lanyard, so here's a lesson. Count your blessings or you find yourself being session. Test it out, best out, last 6 MCs crying. What's that I heard? Oh, that's you dying.
On the bass, hip-hop play, there's nothing left to say. This world is bullshit, you got respect to pay. I kill the righteous, the yuppie fascist forms. The message be, conform to the norms. So fuck the social system, say it out loud. You're not to my notion, lost in the crowd. I'm the fucking revelation, that's creation. White middle class, be loving your frustration. I'm on a higher level like I'm in a loft. Y'all full of sauce, caught that MC cough. You ain't gonna be rapping when the doc's mapping. On my mic talent, straight ego crap.